this is my second time trying to make this video because yesterday my internet decided to take the day off. So in case you haven't played or haven't done the challenges to unlock a certain shop, there are new 7-star weapons available to get, but not everyone is convinced that it is worth getting. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first, like, actual good weapon that you can get that is not from a drop. I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, I think this is the first actual good weapon that you can get. Well, I mean, I guess not counting the event weapons from like seasonal events or whatever, but like a weapon that is you can get outside of that time period that is actually usable. Maybe usable is not the word. Maybe like just the first weapon that you can get that is not from a drop that you would probably, I guess, like actually use a lot. I think most seasonal weapons are really best for just that in season because all of the enemies have like very similar weaknesses or have the same weakness, so you're able to use it against multiple enemies. You wouldn't be getting this weapon for that reason, and also it's a lot harder to get this weapon as opposed to the seasonal weapons. Now I say harder as in not like, obviously it takes some time to get this thing, but it's definitely easier to get than the other 7-star weapon, the Rugged series. It's called the Kaizaar. Not sure what the proper way to say that series is, but Kaizaar, I'm sure if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But it's a 7-star that you get from the Rezo shop, the new shop that came with the update on, I guess, the 15th of June. So this weapon at max enhancement does 671 damage, base damage, which is 4 lower than the Rugged series, but like almost 200 higher than the Rock series. So I think based off of base numbers, I think this is a pretty good weapon. It's definitely better than any of the 6-star weapons, and it's about just as good damage-wise as the other 7-star series weapons. So I think from base damage standpoint, it's a really good weapon to have. Although I'm not sure anyone's trying to dispute that. I just realized that this lobby is only 4 people. Should I even continue this, or should I just I'm only got 8 minutes left on this urgent quest. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep going. People's argument against this weapon, whether you should get it, is not exactly because of the stats of the weapon, also the potential. At max potential, level 4, you get plus 17% potency, plus 10% on your critical hit rate, minus 10% on your PP consumption, and your photon blast gauge charge when attacking is boosted 20%. So I feel like from just a base damage and potential standpoint, I think it's a pretty good weapon. I wouldn't say it's like overrated or it's like just really weak for what it is. Like, I'd say it's pretty solid. It's pretty good. Where the issue lies with this weapon is how you get it and what happens after you get it. So getting this weapon requires you to have a bunch of 3 different minerals, whatever you want to call them. You need 60 icicle cubes, which are got from beating ancient enemies down the Radiant Gorge. You need 900 icicle orbs, which you get from the frozen item crates. You get those from doing, I guess, certain trials out throughout the map or the combat sectors or whatever. And then you need 150 Blizzardium, which is probably the hardest to get of all of those because there is a consistent method to get them, but it's very rare, obviously. I believe you can only, I got confused. No, I thought okay, and he's about to kill me. I can't see. This confusion is really, oh my, he almost got me. Jeez, bro, how do I, there's no like curing status ailments, so I can't like manually do this, I have to wait. But back on the Blizzardium, you only get 20 per week from the Rezo shop. Well, Rezo's shop, not the Rezo shop, but Rezo's shop, where you can trade in other minerals to get Blizzardium, but you only get a maximum of 20 per week. And then you get 1 per day that spawns in West Kvaris. And then you have a chance of having the Blizzardium in your personal treasure shop. I'm also leaving another method out. You can also get Blizzardium from frozen item crates. In case you didn't know that, you can get Blizzardium from frozen item crates. Once again, very rare, but you can get it from there. Oh god, I'm confused again. Okay, this is not, oh my, not another one, bro. I hate this move so much. Can I stay under him? No, you can't. Bro, did that reset my confusion? Oh my, no, not again. He's spamming this. Oh, you bro, I don't have Brave Combat. I can't like, just like work. Oh my, I can't get in his mouth. What was I saying? Yeah, you can get a Blizzardium from frozen item crates. It's very rare. Those are the 4 ways that I know of that you can get Blizzardium, but you need 150. And it's not, you can have a good day getting Blizzardium where you're really lucky and you're in your treasure shop and you're getting lucky in the frozen crates, or you can have a bad day where you're not getting any all day long, except for the one that spawns every day. There are no enemies yet. I'm gonna say yet because I assume at some point maybe there will be some that spawn Blizzardium. Maybe there won't, but there could be. There are no enemies that spawn Blizzardium. There's no urgent quest that spawns Blizzardium. It's only just the shop and hoping you get lucky in the frozen item crates. I feel like this is PSO2's version of crafting a weapon, because you need different minerals, and you need, also one more thing you need a rocks weapon of the weapon you're trying to create. So in my case, if I want the Kaizaar katana, I need to trade in a max enhancement rocks katana. Now this is where the issue lies, where people are saying that this weapon might not be worth getting, because number one, not everyone has time to grind for all the minerals you need to get the weapon, so that is number one. Another thing people say about this weapon that might make it not worth getting for some people is the fact that you have to re-level up, basically. Like once you trade in your rocks weapon, no matter what is on your rocks weapon, you're going to have to start from scratch when it comes to, I guess, leveling the weapon, your Kaizaar weapon. You have to max enhance it again at some point. None of the augments, none of the potential is going to transfer over, because obviously it has its own potential. It'll be a brand new weapon. You have to level it up, you have to get the potential up, you have to do all that over again. Which I don't think is necessarily an issue, because I don't think it's hard to do that. I think for me, the only legitimate point that I see is the fact that you cannot get any preset skills on this weapon. So any of the Fixa Fatali, the other, whatever the other ones are, I don't know what they're all, I forget the names of them. But yes, you can't get any preset skills on this weapon. Now, is that a big deal when it comes to this weapon versus 6 stars? No, because this weapon is still going to be a lot more powerful, even without the fixes, I think, than those 6-star weapons. Now, when it comes to this weapon versus the other 7-star series, the Rugged series, which is you can get purely through just drops, obviously that one is more designed to be better than this one, and it also is just better than the Kaizaar series 7-star. There are people saying like don't worry about trying to get the 7-star, just get your rocks weapon and you'll be pretty good. Which, yes, the rock series weapon is good. It's also hard to get. I haven't got it yet. But this 7-star is just a lot more powerful than the rocks weapon. Now, I think a lot of the more, I guess I want to say it's like an insult, because it's not an insult, I'm just saying like the more casual players are the ones who probably don't think this is worth it. The people who don't have the time in their day to spend hours and hours trying to grind Blizzardium, trying to fight ancient enemy after ancient enemy for the icicle cubes. Why can't I hate when I can't speak. Icicle cube. And if that's the case, then yeah, I get it. But I think if you do have the time, I think it makes sense to grind for this weapon. And it very well could be necessary for what Sega has planned for the future of the urgent quests and things of that nature for this game, because there is a rank 2 of Dark Fowls, which is coming, I think, in the next update. It might be coming in just a couple of days. I think they're going to start making some of these quests a little bit harder. I think Trinitas, the geometric pyramid dungeon type thing. I don't know why I said it like that. I just was in my head, I was confused about what I was saying. But yeah, the Trinitas, the pyramid in Redum, you guys know what I'm talking about. That place is impossible to solo, and I think even S rank was hard even if you had a group. So I think they're starting to make these the conditions for these quests and challenges a little bit more difficult. So having stronger gear is probably something you're gonna want. Also, grinding in Ragewar Gorge is also a lot more difficult than the other exploration sectors. So they're definitely adding more challenging type of, I guess, things to do in this game that may require better gear than you've needed before. I think the biggest issue people had was the Blizzardium and guess how much of that you can get per day, because I guess they're thinking like 150. It's not just because of using Blizzardium for the weapon. If it was just for the weapon, I think people wouldn't have an issue with it. I think it's because, let me go to the shop here. So this is Rezo. This is where you can get the stuff from the Ragewar Gorge Prep Supply Manager. So you can get 20 per week from her. You gotta trade in your Monotite, your Duolomite, your Trinite, and your Tetrasite. But you can also trade in, this is where the notable food is good for. You can trade in those for low damage little thingies. I don't know what these are called, but the low temperature damage resistance, these little things you can activate. The duration that is 1 hour per. But yeah, you trade those in for these. But really it's for this. If you're going to grind Ragewar Gorge, you need to have armor with Decode on it, and you have to trade in Blizzardium for Decode. And so if you are trading in Blizzardium for Decode, that's less you're going to have to try to trade for a Kaizaar weapon. Now, I don't think it's crazy. You only need 1 per, as opposed to like having to trade in like 5 or 10. But obviously it takes away from the Blizzardium you're going to have to go towards one of these weapons. Another issue people have is if they want to go for more than one of these. Let's say you want to have a multi-weapon and you need 2 of these weapons. Going for 2 means you're going to need 300 Blizzardium, which is going to require you to grind a lot. If you only get your 1 Blizzardium per day and you trade in for your 20 per week, it's going to take you a long time to get one of these weapons, and also to get a decode standard 3 for a chance to get your decode might. Also, that's not even counting the fact that your augment could fail after you get this, and you have to do it all over again. So I kind of get the fact that you have to use Blizzardium for a chance to get your decode might precision technique if you want to have the additional potency on your weapon and not, you know, and still have that low temperature damage resistance. And you just don't have the time to get more than your, I guess, like your 25, your 27 Blizzardium per week that you're guaranteed to get. Some people just envision this taking months to complete, and if it takes months to complete, they fear that at that point there's going to be new 7 stars out, or potentially maybe an 8-star weapon out that's going to be better than having one of those weapons, where after you grind so long to get one of these, there's a new weapon out that is probably way better than the one you just got that you worked so hard to get. If that's what happens, then I can see why, like, I think it's valid to say that it's like it's not worth grinding for this and just waiting for new drops to come out. But the issue for this game for a while was that there wasn't a lot to do, it wasn't a lot to work for in this game, and it has gotten a lot better in recent updates. I think the second half for Retem was a step in the right direction, and then obviously Kvaris, there is a lot to do, along with the fact that it's really hard to get 6-star weapons from drops. Like, I still have 3. Like, I have the Evola clips that I got with the tickets, the Kvaris tickets, and then I have 2 from drops, which are both for classes I don't use right now. The rod's only for the Force, and then the wand is only for Detector class. So it's not like I have a full class that has all 6-star weapons. And I've been playing, I mean, I don't know how long I've played compared to people who are really playing. Like, I have to go to work and everything. I don't have that much time in the day to play this game all the time. But I try to play as much as I can, and, you know, I haven't had much luck. But if someone has even less time than me, there's a good chance that they're not going to have the materials in time to get a Kaizaar weapon before new weapons potentially come out. But I'm kind of hoping and imagining that Sega kind of knows this as far as how much time it might take the average player to get one of these weapons, and kind of at least has it planned out for their next strong weapon to come out at least more than a month from now, 2 months from now, maybe 3 months from now, maybe longer. Because this recently happened with the Relic series, where relics are really rare. So not a lot of people got them. And then weapons came out that were better or just as good as the Relic series. I never got a Relic, but then the Cinquems come out, and at that point, you're not really worried about getting a Relic anymore, because the Cinquem was just as good, if not better. It had much higher base damage and a decent potential. On top of that, the Cinquems took a lot of photon scales to get to max potential, and at the time, photon scales were very scarce. Like, I think for some time, I wasn't sure. I started really grinding the second half of Retem. I'm not sure how it was when it first came out, when photon scales were originally introduced, but I think you can only get 5 per day. Legit, just 5 per day. I'm not sure if Gigantix always dropped photon scales. I'm not sure if Urgent Quest always gave you photon scales. And to get your Cinquem weapon to max potential, I think it took about 1,200 photon scales, which is a lot considering the most you can get in one day was probably about, like, for the average player, maybe like 20, 25? I'm trying to think what you can do in like an hour or two. You probably would just go to South Retem and get your photon scales from there. And then maybe you get to do 1 urgent quest, and then maybe you fight a couple of Gigantixes, which you might get 1, 2, or 3 photon scales. So yeah, maybe like 25 photon scales a day. If you played every day, which I'm sure not everyone does, and you kind of just like did that every time you logged in, which I'm not sure everyone does. Now, you can obviously say at some point like, hey, that's just on you for not doing what's required to get a weapon to a certain potential, or to get the required materials for a certain weapon, which is partially true. I mean, well, not partially, is true. If you want something bad enough, you'll probably put in the time to get it. But it's also just about being just friendly towards the average player, and also just kind of just not being tedious, I guess. Something fun to do. Now, that's why I think this is kind of unique in the way you get this weapon, because it's the first weapon that you can kind of craft rather than hope you get. As far as a weapon that is like stronger than any weapon that is, or most weapons that are being dropped from enemies as loot. But I can see people's worries with this. I mean, number one, you can't get potency, you can't get any, not potencies, you can't get any preset skills for this weapon, so it's gonna be worse than the other 7-star, which it was intended to be because it's easier to get. But also, it's just some people just don't think they have the time to get this thing, and that by the time they do, they're just it's gonna be a new weapon out, a new maybe 8 stars. I mean, hopefully 8 stars are down the line. Cabron was getting close to 10 stars. Now, I didn't play base PSO2, so I don't know how the weapons get scaled when they get to the maximum rarity of 10 stars. Hopefully, we're still ways away from that. But to say it's not worth getting, I just don't think that's true. I think it is worth getting. If you get, like, because if you're gonna hope that you just get a rugged from a drop, I think you're gonna have a harder time doing that than trying to get this weapon. Like, I mean, it's a lot of luck involved in getting that weapon, unless you have a lot of Maseta to buy it, which I don't. And the rugged might be just like the relic and be something that not most players are gonna have. Hopefully Sega is, you know, nice about when they're gonna drop the next good weapons, because hopefully this is going to be the second best weapon for the next few months. Because if it is, then yes, I think this grind for this weapon makes a lot of sense. And it's something that you can work towards that isn't just fighting bosses and hoping that it drops it for you. Now, in my case, I have to, at some point, some way, get a Rocks Katana to drop from a Pangolan, so I can even use this weapon. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, in my last PSO2 NGS video, I challenged myself. I gave myself house rules. Now, after I did that video, I felt like I'm doing too much, but I'm committed. I told myself I can only use weapons that I get from drops. I cannot buy any from the personal shop. I gotta hope that I get this katana from the Pangolan at some point. I've had very little luck getting 6 stars from enemies as drops. Some people aren't happy about that either, the fact that these rocks weapons only come from certain enemies. So, but I think it's kind of cool, because you know what you have to fight. Why did my game just lag so hard right there? It's kind of cool because you know what you have to fight to get the weapon, and you know it's only a matter of time. At least you hope it's only a matter of time. You know what's the target if you want a certain Rocks weapon. You know what enemies you have to kill. All right, we got a blizzard going, so let me get my one Blizzardium real quick. There we go. It's a blizzard. So I gotta find that Gigantix. I think it's over here. I need to fight every freaking Pangolan I can find whenever I can find it. Gigantix, veteran in the Belugan ruins. I gotta fight this thing. I need this katana so I can get this Kaizaar weapon. I'm kind of all over the place now. My mind, my thoughts are all just kind of they're blending together. I don't know where I'm even at anymore. What was I saying last? You know, honestly, I thought there'd be more people fighting this thing. I think there's a lot of braver class players, right? People who like the katana. I imagine there might be most players who don't know that you have to fight a certain enemy to get the katana, the Rocks katana. That could be what's happening, but I don't know. Maybe people just don't like being in Central Kvaris. I do not like this fight with only 3 people over here. This is not enough. We need a gang, bro. We need, where the help at? Where the help? I know y'all need katanas out here. Come over here and fight this Pangolan. Oh my god, 2 heals left, bro. This is gonna be annoying, man. If no one wants to fight this thing when it is spawned, this is gonna be really annoying. I feel like this fight might just take forever because you're supposed to have at least like 20 players fighting this thing at once, I think. I guess ideally. And this guy's already died. I only have 2 like revives left, bro. Don't be dying out here. No more deaths. You're honestly a pretty relatively easy boss of the bosses that you can fight, so it's not that hard, but it's just kind of annoying. You have a couple annoying moves. He's not even red yet. This man has been in blue stage for a while now. Let me use my little ultimate. Yeah. Him with the ultimate slash. Yes, sir. I need to use these little throwables real quick. I need to use these on this guy. Get some 1000s in. Get some 1000s in. Turn red, please. Turn red. Are you red yet? He's not red yet. Bro, it means we're not even halfway. How much health do you have? We need to like rescale this to how many people are fighting it. Oh, you're joking. There's no way you're doing. We cannot have a vet and a Gigantix in the same. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. We cannot have a vet and a Gigantix together, bro. Why is this happening? Bro, we need backup. We need help. We need reinforcements. We can't fight like this. I'm just gonna focus Pangolan, bro. Hopefully, a Bancer, just mind your business, bro. Okay, he's going red. Okay, we're halfway through. Bro, I better get a drop for this. I swear I better get a drop for this. Listen, give me the Rocks katana now. I don't want to have to grind for days fighting this one guy to get my katana, bro. Just give it to me off rip, please. Alright, I think one guy is soloing the Bancer, so I think that's good. That's good. Just don't die over there, man. You got that. Ma'am or sir. They or them. Okay, he's doing a little frosty frost. I don't feel like dying to this. I'm just gonna go ahead and just get out of the way. I don't have the timing all the way. Hey, bro, I got no revives, bro. I got no revives. Alright, somebody else got him. Good. Okay, see, this is starting to get a little. I mean, we're almost there. We're over halfway. I can not die. I can not die to this guy. I'm good. I just need Bancer to stay over there, and we're good. Right. Oh no, that freaking thing just boosted. He just buffed him. Oh my god. Why are we? No. What? This is the worst combo. Why are these lures over here? All right. Nah. I'm a thug. Watch. Dodge. Yep. I get my free whoop. Whoop. Get my little potential activated, and then we're good to go. This isn't your fight, buddy. This is why you come over here to help your boy. Hey, Pangolan, you call for him? Bro, Big Cat gotta be. Hey, how you doing on Big Cat over there, homie? Are you almost done with Big Cat? Bro, I wish that freaking perfect weapon blocks or counters, parries, whatever you want to call them. Oh my, I got lucky on that. Oh my god. I got no revives on bro. Hey bro, I got no revives. Can somebody, and Violet's occupied. Violet, can you get a res real quick? Res real quick? I don't have a res. All right, I think he uses a half doll, bro. I mean, if you got, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. We got limited crew over here. Oh, you died again, man. We can't have that, bro. We can't have it. You gotta block, bro. You gotta block. Hey, look at me. I'm talking. Now I'm dead, bro. I need y'all to start fighting over here, bro. I need y'all to come. Can we spread out the? I know y'all can't all be in South Kvaris right now fighting crocodiles. Kaizaar, what's going on, Kaizaar? We can't die to that move, Kaizaar. It's too predictable. Come on, man. Hold up, hang on. Maybe I can bail. Let me bail real quick. Kaizaar, hold on, Kaizaar. Hang on. Kaizaar's still down. He's still down. All right, I got you, bro. I got you. But you gotta stop dying, though. I read you. You gotta stop dying, okay? All right, I can't die to this. Can't die. P's and Q's. Yes, sir. All right, dodge. Get a free activation on your potential. Oh, Kaizaar, come on, bro. Come on. We can't have these. Broski. Hold on, tail whip. Hang on. I can't die. Violet, did you get heals, Violet? Can you res? He just respawned. Oh, Kaizaar, you gotta come quick, bro. Okay, Violet, I need your help now. All right, bet. Let's go, Violet. To a science. Not to a science. I was wrong on that one. Just be safe with it. Violet, there's no way you... Violet, I got no heals, Violet. Can we get some assistance, bro? Oh, I can't die now. I can't die. I need a res. Give me 1 second, Violet. Bro, can you stun or, I don't know, what, knockdown? I don't know. Daze? Whatever you call it. I don't care. I need you to sit down for a little bit. Let me get my photon blast in, homie. Yes, thank you. All right, Kaizaar's back. All right, Kaizaar, I need you to be a new man. Hopefully you got, I don't know what you, hopefully you got a new mindset. Bro, how are you not dead yet? I need you gone. I need you dead in T-minus 8 seconds. Oh, that block is fabulous. Fantastic. This is the longest fight ever. It's like a whole urgent quest out here. Come on now. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. I have to... You gotta block it. Oh, Kaizaar, you're down again, my friend. Come on. Oh, Violet. No, Violet. Guys. Oh, this is a lot of pressure on me, bro. I don't have my physique. Oh, she was half doll. All right. Y'all got, and okay, good clutch. Oh, we have reinforcements. Seraphicus, thank you for coming over here. We need your help. Oh my god, bro, I wish I had heal. Oh, Nexus is here too. All right, we got help for real. Bro, I deserve a rare drop for this. I deserve 3 rare drops for this. I deserve I deserve max fixa. I deserve the best. I deserve the most for this. To a science. Not to a science. I'm starting to choke a little bit. Bro, I hope I ain't gotta solo this at any point, bro. If I gotta solo this thing at any point, this is not gonna be a good day for me. Bro, oh my god. Pangolan, bro. Why are you so feisty? Thank you. And I got nothing, bro. I got nowhere to drop. He's finally dead. All I got to show for it is 2 photon scales, bro. Oh, bro, how many times I gotta do that, man? I'm not trying to, what's the best way to get this katana? Do I just fight the veterans and hope for the veterans to drop it? I mean, bro, is the drop rate at least scaled for, like, difficulty of enemy? Because I feel like fighting a Gigantix Pangolan should give me a good chance of getting a Rocks katana. Sega, it's not even a 7-star. It's only 6 stars. Like, that, Alright, Banster, now it's your turn. You're not gonna drop a katana for me, but at this point, you wanted to jump in when it wasn't your business, and now you gotta die for it. Alright, Banster's dead. I got nothing for any of this. I got a Dreadkeeper. 1 Dreadkeeper 1, but, you know, that's great. There's a great loot right there. Great loot. Oh, boy. Anyway, I don't even know where, I don't know what my last point was towards any of this Kaizaar stuff now is, because that Pangolan fight, I lost all train of thought. But anyway, Kaizaar weapon, if you got time to get it, I think it's worth it. But I need to get this Rocks katana because I can't buy it. I need to get it from a drop because I did this to myself. Why? I don't know, but I did it, and now I need this katana, and it's going to be hard to get. Why'd I do this?